Brooke told Reese that she just want to be his Logan again. He acting hurt, but it ain't like she cheated this time. He ended things without telling her. So I'm like, okay, why are they kissing his butt? And why is he acting like he's so hurt that they chose themselves and chose each other over him? But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life of Chess. This for the Bold and Beautiful June 2023. Okay, so look, we might as well start there. So Ridge over here, they keep showing him act like he's hesitant in regards to Brooke when it comes to Brooke. Now he was a little flirtatious, or a lot flirtatious with what's her name, Taylor or whatever. And I was like, why is he over here acting like they did him wrong? Why is he acting like that? I said, look, she over here begging him to please tell me you still believe. I said, girl, look, then that's like making a mockery of the whole speech they gave about choosing themselves and loving themselves and how he treated them over the years. I'm just come running back to him. But yeah, okay, we're gonna start with, okay, they show Liam and Finn. So Finn talking to Liam about going to Rome. He still ain't left yet. He's excited to go celebrate with Hope, and Liam ends up asking Donna and Eric if they would be okay with watching the kids for a few days. Look, I had forgot all about. I was like, okay, Kelly and Douglas. I forgot about Beth. Oh my goodness. Cause I was like, okay, ain't he gonna have? Ain't Finn? Cause Finn just said something about having Kelly and Hayes or whatever. So I was like, wait a minute now. Then he just said he was gonna have him. But no, he asked Donna and Eric if they would be okay with watching the kids for a few days, and he's telling them he going to surprise Hope and all that. Steph is still watching. Look, she been watching. My thing with this, if you didn't know, spoiler alert, I'm gonna tell you right now, spoiler alert. Hope and Thomas supposed to kiss. I said, now Steffi's still watching and everything. She's still watching Hope with Thomas. Brooke was watching and she keep making all these faces anytime that she around Hope with Thomas. And I said, where was she? Where's she gonna be? What they said? What it said on the movie? Where was your antennas? See, you've been watching all this time. How many months it's been? Has it been months or just weeks? You've been watching for weeks or months, and you gonna miss the action? You gonna miss them kissing? Where is she gonna be at? I said she probably gonna be at some meetings or something. Look, Hope said I got one person out my way because she was encouraging Brooke to my son. I was watching you while you watching me. I was watching you and Ridge together, yeah, and all that. I said yeah. She said she got one person off her back. Now she just got to get Steph out the way. But yeah, Steph is still watching. Brooke's still watching. They both keep making these faces and stuff. What did I say? Carter was talking about the vibe that between Hope and Thomas on Friday's episode, and Stephanie was like, I agree, and then she kept watching. I said she been watching for a long time, still ain't gonna see it. Well, we don't know yet until we see the episode, which is probably gonna be Friday. But Eric tells Liam to concentrate on Hope when he gets there. Finn said he wished that he could go to Rome with him. Liam was like, pack a bag and all that, but he said he has patient commitments and everything. And I said, okay, will that become an issue, or shall I say an excuse for cheating? Like, are they gonna have Liam and Steffi get back together? Like, people are saying that Liam gonna hook up with Taylor. I don't know how true that is, but we'll see. They say he gonna hook up with Taylor. Who else did they say? They say either Steffi, Taylor. I can't think of nobody else that's on the show, really. I think they spoken for it at the moment. But yeah, that's what people are speculating. Fans are speculating and everything. But yeah, Finn said he got to work. And I said, look, Finn, because y'all know the reason I said it's going to become an excuse, because y'all know anytime these folks cheat, what they say, you was busy, you didn't have time for me. I mean, that may be the truth, that you didn't have time for me, all that stuff. But then, I mean, it's excusable because of that. It's just like, remember when Liam cheated with Steffi, because he thought he seen Hope. Look, what somebody said, excuse me, somebody said, let's hope that did they say Liam ain't imagining it like last time with the mannequin? And I said, right, we don't know yet. We can say that, oh, that's what's gonna happen, but then we won't know until they actually air, because sometimes these promos and previews be telling stories. But yeah, I said they might give that as an excuse, because anytime they cheat, they be like, you didn't have time for me, or you was always at work or whatever. And last time Steph and Liam cheated or whatever, they said, okay, Liam thought he seen his wife kissing Thomas. But what was Steffi's excuse? I seen a lot of people talking about that. What was her excuse? Fan hadn't done nothing to her, but Fan forgave Steffi and Hope forgave Liam. Then they talk about it's supposed to be a custody battle, y'all. I don't know where they be getting this information from, but you did what they said. But what else? They preparing for the show. Brooke, Hope, Ridge, I about to say Taylor, Steffi, and Thomas. They all preparing for, the preview and everything. They getting everything together. They having these meetings with these people over in Rome and everything. they show Liam, and he tells Eric and Donna and them not to tell Hope that he's coming because he wanted it to be a surprise. And that's what I already said. This part that I wrote in my notes. I said Stephanie must gonna be busy, distracted when Hope and Thomas kiss, cause ain't no way she be watching them. She been watching them for what, weeks now, only to miss the action. Carter trying to play matchmaker with Ridge and Brooke. Look, they all need to stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. But I think this kind of confirms who you want though, cause look. But I still feel like they shouldn't be running after him. He the one who over here playing with them. Look, then the fact that he was gonna kiss Taylor. Look, I wish they had said. Why I keep saying look? But I wish that Taylor had actually been honest. Brooke had been honest, and maybe they could have savored their friendship right then and there. If Taylor would have said, "Yeah, he was trying to kiss me," and then Brooke was like, "Okay, he tried to kiss me as well." Then they see that he's still playing mind games. Like that would have squashed all that. Cause it's like, did y'all? But at the same time, it's like, did y'all really have a real friendship? If it could just be ended like that over the man y'all know been playing games with both of y'all, but you have both of them making excuses for him still. You got Brooke over here begging him and stuff. Taylor talking about he deserves someone who's not gonna upend his uproot, whatever she said, his life. And I was like, man, y'all giving this man too much credit, way too much credit. But like I said, Carter trying to play matchmaker with Ridge and Brooke, encouraging him to go to her and not just be about work on this trip and everything. All this time, Liam was spending talking to everyone and they daddy. He could have been there. He could have been there. Then, well, I'm gonna talk about that later. But I was like, then don't his daddy got a private jet? I said he could maybe be a gone on it or something. But Eric encourages Liam, tells him that if two people love each other, there's nothing that they can't overcome. Basically, to have hope and faith and all that other stuff. Hope said she could feel Brooke and Stephanie. Look, I laughed at that part because Hope said, and it's like, okay, if you know they watching you, don't you think you need to settle down a little bit? Because look, that's why I say it's getting harder for her to hide her feelings. But Hope said she could feel Brooke and Stephanie both watching her, yet ain't no shame in her game. She's still laying it on real thick, as Steffi said. Her and Thomas been touching each other a lot. For her to be married, I said, you should be laying your hands on them a lot. On Friday's episode, she was touching them again, and Steffi was just watching. But Hope says she's also been keeping an eye on Brooke and Ridge as well. They still in love after all these years. So Ridge comes, and he asks Brooke to walk the city with him. Then they show Liam, he's still trying to call and get flights and stuff. Talking about I gotta go see my wife. I said, they don't care what you gotta do. He said, I gotta go see my wife and all this stuff. And I said, doesn't Bill have his own private jets? Why not take one of them? Look, Hope said she got one person out the way. She said, I got one person off my back, meaning Brooke, because she distracted with Reed. She said, now about that Steffi, I gotta get her out of my way too. But they show Hope and Thomas together again. Look here, if everybody else is done working on the stuff, shouldn't y'all be done too? But I guess they the two that's over the hope for the future things, so maybe that's excusable. I don't know though. But Hope lets Thomas know they in it together. It's not just about her. If he want to like speak on certain subjects during the little preview, he can and all this stuff. And she starts complimenting him. If it wasn't for you, I was going to lose my line. I'm grateful that Steffi gave us another chance. I said, well, I ain't even going to touch it because I've been studying saying it. I was like, okay, she told you. You ain't had no choice. Why did Leon keep excusing the fact that she the one told it in the first place? Turn in like they ain't do that. But, yeah, she keeps complimenting him. And I said, okay, how many times Hope gonna compliment Thomas? How many times before it's looked at as more than just business? It's more than just, oh, I just want to give you your credit. How many times? Look how many times she done complimented him. And then it's like, okay, I'm ready to see if he turns her down, because based on the preview, if it's actually what it showed, he didn't push her away. He said, stop, no, we can't do this, you're married, or nothing like that. He got his arms around her. They just into that kiss. They just into it. I want to see if Liam thinking it, if Hope is thinking it, or what. Because, she has been fantasizing about him. But Brooke told Ridge that she just wanted to be his Logan again. He acted hurt, but it ain't like she cheated this time. This time, he ended things because of his son or whatever. But yeah, that's all I got. Y'all let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Stay tuned for more videos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces.